Once upon a time, in a land known as Meluha, a poor and orphaned man named Shiva was living his life with his people, the Guna tribes. They were all living in a difficult and harsh world, constantly struggling for survival in a world where water was scarce and crops were scarce. One day, a strange man named Nandi approached Shiva and informed him that he was the prophesied Neelkanth, the one who was destined to save Meluha from its current state of decay. Shiva was skeptical of this prophecy, but Nandi convinced him to travel to the city of Srinagar to meet with the Meluhan emperor, Daksha, who would confirm his identity. Upon arrival in Srinagar, Shiva met with Daksha, who confirmed that he was indeed the prophesied Neelkanth. Daksha revealed to Shiva that the Meluhans were at war with the Chandravanshis, a rival tribe that had once been their allies. The Chandravanshis had been corrupted by the Nagas, a group of individuals with serpent-like features who were known for their cunning and deceit. Shiva agreed to lead the Meluhans into battle against the Chandravanshis and the Nagas, but he was shocked to learn that the Meluhans worshipped him as a god. Shiva was uncomfortable with this status, but he eventually came to accept it as necessary in order to unite the people of Meluha and defeat their enemies. As Shiva continued his journey, he met a beautiful woman named Sati, who was a Meluhan princess. Sati was drawn to Shiva, and she eventually fell in love with him. However, their relationship was complicated by the fact that Sati was already engaged to another man, the Meluhan prince, Vikramaditya. Despite their feelings for one another, Shiva and Sati both felt obligated to honor their commitments to their respective partners. However, their love for each other continued to grow, and they eventually found themselves in a difficult and dangerous situation that threatened to tear them apart. Meanwhile, Shiva continued to lead the Meluhans into battle against the Chandravanshis and the Nagas. The battles were intense and brutal, and many lives were lost on both sides. However, with the help of his loyal companions, including Nandi, Veerbhadra, and Bhadra, Shiva was able to defeat the Chandravanshis and the Nagas, and restore peace to the land of Meluha. In the end, Shiva and Sati were forced to make a difficult decision. They could either stay together and risk the wrath of the Meluhans, or they could separate and live their lives apart. In the end, they chose to follow their hearts and stay together, despite the consequences. The story of the Immortals of Meluha is a tale of love, sacrifice, and the power of destiny. Through Shiva's journey, we learn that even the most ordinary of individuals can become heroes if they are willing to fight for what is right. We also learn that love can conquer all, even in the face of overwhelming odds and societal pressure. Overall, this novel is a thrilling adventure that will keep readers on the edge of their seats from start to finish. Please like, share and subscribe our channel to hear more book summaries.